Welcome back, folks. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Today is Monday, June 2nd, 2025. Born on this date in 1930, R&B singer-songwriter Jimmy Jones of Birmingham. And in 1993, singer-songwriter Early James of Troy. Today is also a state holiday to acknowledge the birthday of Confederate States President Jefferson Davis. Davis was born Friday, June 3rd. Yet somehow his birthday in Alabama this year is Monday, June 2nd. But we are closer than Mississippi, which acknowledges Davis's birthday along with Memorial Day. Today, let's talk about vaping rules, the meteorology calendar, and mail carriers with dog bites. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm getting my bets in on FanDuel. Talk to me, Chuck GPT. What do you know?
All sorts of interesting stuff, even Charles Barkley's greatest fear.
Hey, nobody needs to know that.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. 21 plus and present in Virginia. Must be first online real money wager. $5 deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expires 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at FanDuel.com/sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Alabama's new vaping law is now in effect, reports AL.com's Howard Koplowitz. Convenience stores in Alabama can sell only the 34 tobacco and menthol-flavored e-cigarette products that have been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Now, the other flavors are only allowed to be sold in vape shops that require patrons to be at least 21 years old. It also bans nicotine alternatives from being sold in vaping machines. It authorizes retailers to obtain licenses to sell alternative nicotine products. It requires all vape products to be manufactured in the U.S., and it calls on the State Board of Education to create a vaping education and prevention program for schools. Now, if you're a permit holder, you're supposed to be receiving an email with information on how licenses are issued. Sunday marked an important date on meteorologists' calendars. First, it was the first day of meteorological summer. AL.com's weather reporter Lee Morgan tells us that it's different from astronomical summer, which arrives with the summer solstice, or the longest day of the year, which is June 20th this year. Meteorological summer includes the full months of June, July, and August. Now, dividing the year into 4 neat 3-month seasons that all begin on the first day of a month allows meteorologists to easily keep statistics and measure trends across multiple years. June 1st also marked the beginning of the Atlantic hurricane season. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is predicting above average activity in the tropics this year. Forecasters at Colorado State University, who do a popular hurricane season forecast, are also calling for a busy year, which all means that if you're in a hurricane zone, now's the time to make sure your insurance is up to date and you have an evacuation plan. And while we're on the weather, much of the state finally had a couple of rain-free, mostly sunny days over the weekend that featured gray skies. Now, that wasn't due to Saharan dust or overcast conditions. That was smoke from wildfires in central and western Canada that rode in on high-level winds that were down here with the cooler air that followed this past Thursday's front. Well, thank y'all for listening to us. We'll be back again in the morning. Until then, y'all come by and see what we're doing on the internet at al.com.